these fiends, it's looking like dollar signs. So I'm counting heads, I'm on the grind. That's why I say I got my mind on my money. Money on my mind with my 4-5 on me and a mouth full of dimes. Seeing all these fiends, it's looking like dollar signs. So I'm counting heads.
Yeah, we live back with my man Peachtree on the line.
Say something to them, Tree, so they can hear you.
Peace and blessings. This is Peachtree.
Oh, yeah.
Coming live and direct. Chi-Town in the building. But I'm out here on the West Coast, though, chilling.
Okay.
California.
You in Cali?
I'm in San Diego, California.
Boy, you be moving around. You was just in Texas, wasn't you?
Yep, so it was. Left Dallas, was in Dallas. Now I'm in Cali. I'm going to be back in Dallas on Friday or Saturday. Hey, you only got one life. You know, you got to live it. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
You got to come to Bless Hungry Rap Radio. You too close to Vegas.
Yeah, but I got some things I got to take care of, so I'm going to have to come back out.
Okay.
I'm going to be setting my December travel schedule up soon, too. I got to go to Ohio and a few other places.
Okay, the big O.
So I most definitely be out there to holler at y'all.
Yeah. This morning, Peachtree, this is your boy Goldman. This morning we had amongst men, we had a discussion yesterday about the Pledge of Allegiance of the flag. Back in the day when you were considered as a kid and your parents feel like if you didn't know the Pledge of Allegiance of the flag, they consider you as stupid or stupid or dumb, illiterate, and
school ain't teaching you
but
shit.
the school has not really taught the.
Well, see, that ain't nothing but indoctrination. Y'all must realize when they say I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic, not a democracy,
Right.
to the republic for which it stands. One nation under God, but there's supposed to be a separation of church and state. Indivisible, liberty, and justice for all. See that? Indivisible for liberty and justice for all. But we want justice is just us. You know, it ain't for all. You know, it's a slant to it. I mean, we could talk about it all day, but the truth of the matter is school just create worker bees.
That's all it
You know, it conditions young men and young women not to think for themselves. It conditions them to not be independent. It makes them do what? Just graduate to do what? Go get a job.
A consumer. It turns you
How
into a
many
consumer.
schools do you know in these days and times that even have skilled trades anymore?
No.
Where's the shop and the metalworking and everything else?
Well,
I mean, let's just keep it real. Yeah, it's dumb. They don't know the Pledge of Allegiance, but shit, we being dumbed down as it is.
Already.
Anytime you could look and listen to people that are in positions of power sit there and lie to you in your face, and we got them on recordings and stuff, and they still tell you that people was making stuff up.
Yeah.
They want you to just be so intellectually lacking that you don't even pay attention anymore.
Yep.
And it's a bigger picture. Just think about it. With these GMOs, these genetically modified organisms, the brothers and sisters out here, the youth don't even get a chance to even get food, the proper nutrients in their system. You can't think straight if you ain't got the proper nourishment.
Amen.
Right now, it's just filling yourself up to be full.
Yes.
It's not nourishing yourself.
Right.
So what would you expect to get out of school? It's not nourishing knowledge.
Right.
It's just picking and choosing selective things to indoctrinate people to fit the type of American nightmare that a lot of people like to perpetuate and procreate.
True that.
Yeah. Consumers. We turn you into a consumer.
See, the whole thing.
But see, the whole thing.
Go ahead, brother.
The whole thing. Excuse me, let me not cut you off. The reason why we, Dunny Meter came up with the topic about the Pledge of Allegiance. We was talking about how Kaepernick, everybody was saying, well, he disrespecting the flag, he disrespecting the veterans. But what they fail to realize that is, he analyzed what the Pledge of Allegiance was. He analyzed it, and he broke it down for himself and realized that that we as a people need to wake up. Not just black people, white people, just not the black people.
The citizens of the country.
Yeah.
The thing is, this racial divide is a distraction.
That's all
we
it
are all
is.
citizens of the country. We are supposed to be the United States of America, not to hate the state or hate my neighbor of America. We are all citizens that come together in this great country. Yeah, there is issues here, but as long as we use division, we too busy upset at other people. We too busy at the foolishness You know, other people, they yell a whole bunch of racist jargon, not realizing at the end of the day, the same people don't like you either. The elite don't like nobody who ain't in their tax bracket. That's what people need to realize.
They don't
While
like
we sitting
nobody.
here hating
Period.
on each other, the very things that you upset about is getting snatched up from under the rug.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a shame that people will get to the very essence and the savagery of human existence, which finds something to hate somebody about, and then build upon that. Use propaganda, you know what I'm saying? Use misinformation. This is all a distraction. While we are upset, hating, and harming each other, these people are making billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars.
Yeah.
We can start at the foundation from the prison industrial complex, billions of dollars.
Yeah. Well,
There's
Jim,
no, let's just keep it real. There's no rehabilitation in the prison industrial complex. It's just bodies in there. They don't want brothers and sisters to get degrees and educations no more.
They say the prison
They treat
system,
you,
if
they
you're
treat you
going
real foul in there.
yeah, you're right.
Billions of dollars. War, billions of dollars.
Yeah. That's the
You
most
know, our
money.
president just shot off 40-something missiles.
Yeah, the most money
50-something
America
missiles.
makes is off bullets
And
and
they're
bombs.
$1 million each, y'all. $1 million each, but we ain't got money to help the schools
Yeah.
and the infrastructure.
Yeah.
We ain't got money to make sure every United States citizen gets free health care. We ain't got money to make sure that every United States citizen can at least get a free education to associate's degree.
No, it was never about the citizens. This is what the people, you know, we understand.
Exactly.
Trees. The people don't
That's the
understand
whole
that
thing.
it was never about the people. That was the illusion, was to make you think that we care.
We the people
They-
is
they
actually
are
we
great
the sheeple.
musicians.
Yeah, there
This
is no
religion-
there is no we the people. We let y'all come up with
That's
your
what
own
I'm saying.
chance.
We the
let y'all-
people are
yeah.
we the sheeple,
Yeah.
the sheep.
Yeah, the government was
Because
like, we let y'all run
we
with
believe
it.
the hype.
Yeah, we let y'all run with it. And y'all don't understand, like you say, worker bees, we turned y'all into consumers. All you're going to do is consume everything that we show you. Everything that we put in your ear and in your eyes, you're going to consume from Walmart all the way down to French fries.
Yep.
All of this. You're made to want it, and you're made to want it now. And that's how we breed you. You want it now, you got to get it now. Well, get that fast money. Fill these jails up. Die. Because at the end of the day, the government wants you dead. Population control is our number one concern. Too many babies, too many people. Less food, less space. Knock some of them off. Knock them off. But like you say, that's the downfall with our.
Yeah.
That's the downfall with our country.
Western medicine ain't about tears either.
No. You
not
got to
about
create
fear.
it. It's about supply and
They just
demand.
want customers.
Yeah, you got to create a need. When governments, when countries get bored, when everything is actually copacetic and peaceful, you know, whatnot, and everybody's on the level, they don't like that. We always need controversy because controversy sells. We need drama because drama is cool. It's something to pay attention to. So why not?
Yeah, when you got that, it's all the distractions.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
Yeah.
let's keep these people in the uproar while we robbing them to death.
Yeah. While I literally whip him all around this motherfucker, show him pictures of some animals while we getting whipped. Show him a goal that he might be able to hit later in years while we beating him to the ground. And that's how we kill you. It's like dangling that carrot in front of the horse. Make this nigga run as fast as he can. You ain't gonna never get the carrot, but it's that close where to make you think you are. But you running at max speed, thinking you about to bite that motherfucker. Nah. It's never gonna happen. And like you say with the elite trees, they don't understand, man. This system, it was built, and people know, you know, a long time ago. Let's just put it like that. A long time ago, white man went to Africa. We'll hit him with that one from Bernie Mac, man. R.I.P. my nigga Bernie Mac, man. But that was the whole goal, was trying to find out how do we control it. We ain't like other countries where they like, let's find a way to work together. Let's find a way to build up things for us and, you know, for just our culture, if anything. Just for, if we was Asians, just for the Asians, let's find a way to make our trees more beautiful and our grass more greener. But not America. No. America, like, let's find a way to keep the people at a certain level. We will create smart ones. We will let some see through. That's why you got rappers, you got actors. You got some blacks that did slide through the cracks, or they did acknowledge all the work they put in. But that's for the false hope. That's to show everybody else that this is where you can make it. But you didn't know that we had to give him $100 million loan and he owed hella money. You won't even get that, but still try to make it here. That's that bullshit. So, this hungry rap, man. So for the people listening, man, we all came from different parts of the block. We all came from different bricks of the building. You know what I mean? But we all came from knowledge and from hitting our head and bumping our head on the ground and going through bullshit. And, hungry rap is glad to say that we are here and we got grown black men who have been through it and are allowed and blessed enough to share their thoughts. Like they say, the game is to be sold, not told. That's backwards. That's why our youth, that's why even some of these men are fucked up in the head, because you didn't pass the game along. You tried to keep it for yourself. No. That's what the white man do. That's called secrets. That's called blackmail. I know something you don't know. No. As blacks, we share our knowledge. That's what made us the superpower, because we all was knowledgeful.
Well, you said it's called monetization.
Monetize it, man.
That's what they do.
Yeah, we got our boy Trees online, man. He was just hitting y'all with some real knowledge, man. We was dropping something heavy on y'all this morning, this wake and bake.
Yeah. Are we gonna step into this?
What's the weather like in San Diego, man?
Man, it's nice and sunny out in San Diego, about 70-something degrees. I'm up in the mountains. Yeah, I'm up in the mountains. I'm at a resort up in the mountains.
Oh, man.
So it's about 70-something degrees.
We ain't getting no invitations and
Then sitting back, chilling, about to move around. Yesterday I had a spa day. Today I'm just taking the day and chill back, do some self-reflection.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of stuff that we need to do. A lot of people don't take the time to just put the brakes on and think. That's the whole thing. When you distract, you can't think clearly. So a lot of times the knowledge don't get passed on.
Yeah, right.
Because at the end of the day,
you ain't got no time.
When they first brought us, when our people were killed, our history was oral. All the important stuff they wrote on stones, crystals, and carved in walls. But there's a lot of stuff that we still now is just picking up, because there's a generational disconnect between us and our elders.
Exactly.
And it's a disconnect.
Unlike back in the day, we had a connection with our elders. Today, the first thing a lot of these young men and women want to do is get the hell away from their elders when they get a certain age in their stage in their life.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of knowledge that gets lost and don't get passed on.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing about that is, it's the.
But my whole issue is this:
media.
all of that went on, but there's a time and a place for all of that. See, the thing between us and a lot of them is we knew when to cut it out. Yeah. When your parents came around, when your elders came around, everybody was like, cool out. When there was a shorty on the block, people weren't still acting foul. It was like, hey, let these ladies get by. Let these kids get by. Right. Don't walk the street. Y'all brothers back up. Let everybody through. Hey, Miss Johnson. Yeah, it was even to the point where some of the street people used to even help other folks' parents and elders with their groceries, run errands for them and everything. Now it's a total disconnect. The community knew each other. You know what I'm saying? Like even the brothers and sisters who were in the streets and running the streets, everybody knew everybody.
That's why.
So you may be in the streets, but somebody will call your mama if they seen you out there bogus.
Yep. Or they'll come and talk to you themselves. I know your mama. You better stop acting like that before I go let her know something.
Yeah,
take your
when
ass
we
home.
shorties, niggas be like,
Your daddy.
Yep.
Nigga, I know your daddy.
Yep. Keep playing.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no. And then that was out of respect.
Yeah.
Like this is a true story, y'all. I got my ass whooped 4 times one day. No bullshit. I got an extended ass whooping. One of my neighbors' sons caught me doing something, and he snatched my ass up and shook me, brought me to his mama. She whooped my ass. He whooped my ass. And then when I got home, my grandmama laid hands on me. And then my pops I was asleep, and my pops got me. He whooped me up out my sleep.
Oh, he slipped you what like?
Because
get your ass
Because
up.
I embarrassed. Hey, look. Because I embarrassed the family.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Should nobody have to tie me up in the street?
Exactly.
Because I know better.
Exactly.
I embarrassed my family because I was raised that I'm a representation. I'm not running from you. I'm a representation of you.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not running from my elders. I'm a representation of them. So when they see me, they know my elders. I'm so-and-so son. You see what I'm saying? So they like, then the people be like, back in the day, because in certain traditions, when your children don't act right, it's a reflection on the parents.
Yeah.
You know,
That's how
some
it
people
is
be
in
like, it's the kids, kids how they is today. No.
No.
And other cultures, they be like, you didn't raise your kids right.
Basically.
And the parent